Doors here, coming at you with another One Piece video, and in today's One Piece video, I have for you a match of OP05. This is going to be the red-purple Luffy versus my red-green Law, and honestly, this is going to be kind of interesting, because red-green Law doesn't really change too much going into OP05, and my friend wanted to start testing OP05 red-purple Luffy, so I was like, you know what, sure, I'll play my Law deck, and we'll see how this game goes. So, I'm going to be playing my red-green Law deck today, and he's going to be on red-purple Luffy, and we'll see how the game essentially goes, and I'm looking forward to it, because OP05 is, honestly, only a few months away now, and it's going to be interesting to see how the deck performs going here. So, he obviously starts off with his Tony Chopper on turn 1. I'm going to start off by playing a Dadan. Now, I'm going to go ahead and grab that lovely one-drop Nami, the one that can go ahead and place a Don on any character. And then we're going to pass turn. He gets his 2-ton, draws for turn, rests 3? No, thinking, he swings first. Okay, so he swings first, I just take it, we're not going to counter that. And then he plays the new purple Zoro. Very good card. It says if you have 3 or less life, you get to go ahead and add 1 Don when he attacks. So he's a very good card in the sense that he's just a very good ramp for any purple deck. So I'm going to go ahead and play that Nami though, swing with my leader Law, allowing me to just, you know, like that Nami is going to be absolutely insane going into OP05, just for the fact that being able to place that Don on him and with like 2 6k leaders, it's going to be great going forward from there in my opinion. But we go ahead and swing it, he took it, and now we played the Robin and passed. So he goes ahead and swings 6k again. He's also going to go ahead and try and swing 5 with that Zoro, while also gaining the Don. It also plays it as active, which is very, very good, but we do choose to counter out of that. He goes ahead and plays the Law though, and we have 5 cards or 6 cards in hand right now. So it looks like we had 5 cards potentially, and we do draw for turn. So what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and play the Dadan again, looking at the top 5, grabbing us an Otama there. Very good card, one of the best cards in the deck, and it's probably going to be used to help us deal with that Law too. So we go ahead and swing into the Zoro from the next, and we go ahead and kill the Chopper. Okay, interesting choice that I didn't choose to deal with the, well, Law, because like the Chopper's one thing, but the Law blocker is probably going to be a lot better. But we choose to play Component instead. Oh, it looks like we got a bit of glare as well. Do apologize for that, guys. But let's see what we're gonna do here. So it looks like I'm debating if I want to shambles out here or not, or maybe I want to go ahead and swing first. It looks like I want to go ahead and try and swing into that Zoro. So he does go ahead and let it die for this one. And we go ahead and play our restat, or our blocker Law, which is going to allow us to go ahead and return 1 and play 1, and we just play the Nico Robin again, which will allow us to deal with that Law blocker on the field on the following turn. So, red-purple Luffy's turn now. He's on his 8 Don turn, and he draws for turn, and he uses the leader ability to gain him 1 Don, putting him on 9. That's one of the good things about the new red-purple Luffy in OP04.5 / going into OP05. That it's very good ramp in the later game, where if you have 0 Don, it just instantly gains a Don, or if you're on 8 Don, you get to go instantly to 9, allowing you to play 9 cost cards. So he goes ahead and swings 6, and we go ahead and block that. Well, he swung 7 because of the new kid that he just played, which allowed him to neg a Dom and then boost his leader to 7k. So blocking was definitely the correct choice there. But we're going to play the Otama, decreasing that Trafalgar Law. Then we put 2 onto the Nico Robin. Oh no, we put 3 onto the Nico Robin because that is a 7k leader right now, swinging into his lead and killing the Trafalgar Law in the process. He does choose to take it, which is interesting, seeing as it would only take a 1k counter, but we're going to go ahead and 7k swing with the leader. He does choose to 2k counter that one, and then we're going to go ahead and swing another 7k with our Law into his leader. And he goes ahead and does guard point in that as well. We go ahead and shambles here, playing another blocker Law, thinking what we're going to return. Now, honestly here, it's like, do we return the Nico Robin so he can swing into it, or do we return the Dadan to maybe get more, well, more consistency, right? Like, we could go ahead and get it, potentially get another card in hand, but it looks like we are going to return the Dadan, and we're going to play the Dadan again to look at the top 5, potentially add a card. We do get that lovely Chopper blocker there, allowing us to block for on the following turns. So we've got 1 blocker up. He does have the 8k swing and a technically 7k swing with that leader instantly. So we're going to see what he's potentially going to do here. So he chooses to swing 8 into the blocker Law there. Do we choose to counter out? That's the question. So it looks like we're thinking right now, debating what the best choice is. Honestly, I think it's better to counter out. So we counter for 2. And we counter for 1. So we counter up to 9k for the Law, which is good. And then he goes ahead and uses leader ability to regain the Don that he negged with the Law. Well, sorry, with the kid. So we go ahead and block and 2k counter on the 7k swing, and he rests 10 to go ahead and play that Gear 5 Luffy, which is actually a very, very nice card. The card is pretty cool for the fact that it can go ahead and neg 10 Don, and then you just gain an additional life, and every turn you can pay 1 Don to go ahead and, well, gain a Don. So he goes ahead and negs the 10 Don, puts the kid back, gets the extra turn, and then gets 2 Don, and starts with the playing of the 2 Don. Well, using the ability to gain a Don. So he's looks like he's resting 2 here though. Kind of thinking where he wants to go. He's gonna swing 6 into my life. We go ahead and counter, oh no, maybe it was into a law then. Okay, so we counted for 1, so it was probably into the law that he did swing into it. And after that, he does pass turn. So he's on 1 life, 2 Don up with the Gear 5 Luffy on board. Now, let's see where this is gonna go. Because he does have, it looks like 4, maybe 4 cards in hand. No, he's got 4 cards in hand. So what is the play here? Because we are in a very good position. We have 2 life. We got blockers in hand. Like, let's see what we're going to do. So we're going to swing 8 into his leader. He does choose to guard point that. Okay, so he does survive that one. We go ahead and play the Capone. Very good card to play there. We're going to go ahead and use leader ability. From looks at no, we're gonna go ahead and swing 6 into lead. He does take that. Then it looks like we're gonna shambles, returning. I think that was the law blocker, and then we go play the Zoro, and we're gonna swing 6 into life again. Looks like he's countering out for a 2k, putting up to 8. And then we swing 8 again, and he goes ahead and radical beams. Okay, we're out of Don, so it looks like we're gonna pass turn there. So what could he get here that could win in the game? Like, stuff that he could get here potentially. He's on 5 Don. So he's got 5 Don on the board. 5 active, and he rested 1 to use the leader ability. So he could put down a blocker potentially to protect him for the next turn, but I don't think that's going to be enough with my board as it is. But it looks like he's going to swing 7 into life. We do choose to take it. You can also have a rush Zoro, potentially. He's going to go ahead and jet pistol my Zoro, but I don't think that's worth it. Maybe he's just putting stuff out now, just doing things. But what's he gonna do? So he's gonna swing 12, probably into the Nico Robin. Okay, interesting choice. But it looks like on the next turn we probably just win, right? Depending on his hand. Like, he's got no life, no blocker, so it's probably just a 15k. Yeah, it's a 15k swing into life, and that was the game, guys. So I hope you can enjoy that. That was my first kind of real experience with OP05, and I'm going to be honest, it was actually kind of fun to see what he did with OP05, to see the cards in play, to see the action that the decks has. So I hope you did enjoy that game, and if you guys want to see any more OP05 content, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try and get some more content for OP05, because I am looking forward to it, but I kind of want to focus on the OP04 games right now as well. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Absolute Duelist signing out. Later.